Hello Libra and Libra cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Anywhere that you find Libra as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you are here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel are yours and to apply to your situation, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Libra that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever this reading resonates for you, if it's a sentence, if it's a segment, or if it's the whole thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. If I am the person who reads for you that you connect the most with, you can even hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload my most recent material and videos, okay? So we're going to start off by pulling a couple of connectors for just to make sure if we've got people here who aren't sure who we're connecting with for them. We're going to pull a couple of cards here. If none of this applies to your person, don't worry. It doesn't mean this isn't your reading. It just means that someone else here needed that as a little validation more than you. You'll know as we get into this reading if this reading does resonate for you or if it is your reading. Sometimes people want something to fit so badly, but it's not quite the right way. Don't try to fit something that doesn't fit, because then you'll just end up being frustrated in the long run, and that doesn't work out so great. We'll pull one more here. There we go. All right. Your person could be someone who has a good education, very educated, college, or very knowledgeable in their field or craft. This could be someone very sophisticated, someone who has a lot of manners and knows how to handle situations in social world. Could be someone who loves getting up early in the morning, like goes to the gym in the morning, likes to make breakfast, someone who's very energized first thing in the day. This could be someone who is a Taurus. Could be someone who says stable and enjoys aesthetics and comfort as they are ruled by Venus. Loyal and kind, but can be stubborn. So they could be a Taurus, or they could have Taurus in their birth chart somewhere. Relaxed says you can feel at ease with this person who will likely be super approachable. So someone pretty laid back. Okay. This could be someone who speaks multiple languages, knows how to speak multiple different languages all over the world. Someone who you have a major attraction to, someone you cannot stop thinking about, or they vice versa to you. And also someone who may be a throwback hippie. So that's such a funny card to me. I've gotten it twice in these readings so far, and it's cute to me. It just is basically like someone who very chill, goes with the flow, might have been a hippie back in the 60s, 70s when they were younger or something like that. Or their parents are, so they've adopted that affect or fashion sense. So cute. Your theme for today is starting off with something about how children are impacting this relationship. It's either a blended family, a foster family, adopted children, your own children, something like that. Children somehow are impacting this relationship. We have angel number 1144, which speaks about high vibes. Says love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So sounds like there's divine intervention here. Like there's something fated coming that's like right around the corner, and it's moving you towards something that you never thought possible, or something like if you had imagined it, it's going to be way better than what your imagination could have opened the door to. We have the energy of something being fidelity, meaning faithful, loyal, devoted, keeping promises. Okay. And we have the energy of number 23, the light worker. And it says, the transmutation of shadow is needed when seeking the light that guides you. So this looks a little bit like honoring that shadow side and really being good to it, loving the shadow as well as opening the light that guides you forward towards what you're looking for. We all know that as people who follow tarot, or people who are readers, or people who have clairsenses, that The shadow side of us is the place where we don't like to look at because we like to hide that from the outside world. However, I will say this about that is without shadow, there would be no light, because the light would always be there and it wouldn't be appreciated. So your shadow needs to be appreciated in order for you to move forward. So that's really powerful. At the bottom of our main deck, I find energy of the 9 of Wands, the Justice card of Libra, the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So this looks to me like you've kind of been through a little bit of a battle. This is being here, wanting to be here, but also maybe having a couple of boundaries now, like some things that possibly just you got to kind of put up a little bit of a I don't want to be treated like that. Wanting things to be fair, wanting things to be balanced, wanting things to be showing up correctly. This can speak of reconciliation. This can also speak of going on a date. And so it depends on how the reading comes in. It's a big wish of yours, though. I think this is like you or this person has already got your eye on one another. And so it feels really beautiful that there's something here about either coming back together or coming together in a relationship type of a way, and also having some boundaries. It's okay to have boundaries. They're good for you. They're good for everybody. So Libra, your energy towards this relationship at this time is sat in the 8 of Wands. A lot of talking, a lot of getting to know one another, a lot of speaking about the important things, a lot of fast messages. But there also 8 of Wands speaks about love messages. Like think about Cupid's arrows, like flying towards you in a loving way. But you are really doing a lot of talking, a lot of communicating, texting, emailing, things like that. Being clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. My God. You want a refresh or a new beginning here very, very solidly. This is a starting over in love. This is a brand new cup that is here to be filled up by the two of you to overflowing with your emotions. This is knowing the truth, making some beautiful decisions about your life, wanting to create, wanting to make this reality, moving into long-term relationship. And this is you doing that by visualizing it, seeing it, praying for it, meditating on it, a vision board, knowing that you are a good person, knowing that you have worth towards this, and knowing that you really can have anything you want to have, which is very powerful in this relationship, but being able to see it in your mind's eye through that rest and reflection. I think that's gorgeous energy for you. Clearly knowing what you want. You're being told to retreat and disconnect from the world. If you need to do this to find yourself in this situation and just to stay grounded, tethered, it's okay. Looks like I said, you've got some boundaries now that are pretty powerful for you. Mostly on your own behalf, I just heard too. So if you need to go away to think about this for a little bit, like you're taking a weekend for yourself, or you're just shutting the phone off and sitting in the bathtub, something like that, you're being told to retreat. We have the spring new moon here, and we have the 13, the elephant card. I feel like this is really you keeping your wits about you in terms of knowing you want this new beginning and setting fresh goals and intentions, and really knowing that a new cycle is coming. I think this is you staying grounded and really having some good telepathy towards this, knowing that you're supported by the universe in this situation too. It's very interesting. You seem, your energy feels grounded, secure, safe. You know what you want. Good for you, Libra. I love that. So who is this and how are they showing up for you? Their energy is sat in the 4 of Cups. They are dissatisfied by something, really disillusioned by something, feeling discontent, feeling bored, feeling unhappy with where they're currently at. Being clarified by the 10 of Cups, the Star card of Aquarius, the Ace of Wands, Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. You have all 4 aces. You have Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They have Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Oh. This person is dissatisfied because they have a big wish about wanting a new relationship. And maybe it's that it's taken a long time for it to come in. Could be that it's taken a minute for this to arrive. But boy, is that ever present on this person's mind. This wish, this star, this big thing that they want with you. They're very passionate about it and they want it to be real. Like they don't want it to be a dream anymore. They want it to be not a wish. They want it to be real. And it feels to me like that's why they're dissatisfied. There's something here about they've spent too much time in fantasy or an idea instead of it becoming real. I love that all 4 aces are here, and oh, I love that. And I love when cards do that too, because it adds just a little bit more punch to a situation or to the reading. I'm so curious about this person now. Ooh, this is a past life relationship. That's why this feels so big to both of you guys. There's much energy here on knowing each other in former lives, and maybe things didn't get completed in those lives, and so that's why this feels big and powerful to both of you. We've got number 26, the light bulb, and number 7, the white wolf. So I think this person is very trusting of their inner guidance and their inner knowing. This is someone very instinctual. And when they have like an aha moment for themselves, it enlightens them like an epiphany. It's sort of like oh, that's how I get this to happen. That's how I open the door to this. It's sort of like healing, visualizing, praying, meditating for this to come in, but then trusting themselves in a way that they know that when the time is right, they will be illuminated towards how to move forward towards this with you. So what do they want with this relationship? What are their expectations and their intentions? Oh, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Right now they feel like they're not with you. They feel like they're kind of isolated from you. Could just mean that they're like that you've got the key to unlock the door for them. They feel sad not being with you. This is someone I think that has much higher feelings for you than they've let on before. Even though I can see you doing a lot of talking with this person, they just are very they're curious to know if that key that's sitting there, if you're going to pick it up and open the door for this to move in. Being clarified by the 9 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, they're a little worried that you don't want the same thing. Sometimes Page of Swords can really talk about watching your social media and the things that you post online. Could be that they've held on to this idea for a long time that something you posted, maybe you had like a date with somebody and you posted it and it made them feel like, oh, I don't have a shot. I have no chance. But they've really held on to this idea of like head over heart, staying really close to, keeping things really close to their chest, not really speaking about this, but truly wanting to be here, really hopeful for the future between the two of you based on things that they see. So if your social media says you're single and you're available, then they're really excited about that and want to know if you'll pick up that key and unlock that door. But they've held on, they've had a crush on you for a while. They've had feelings for you for a while, like ones that were real too, grounded in reality, both feet on the ground, ascending, illuminating, getting enlightened from their crown chakra all the way down to their feet, being grounded in their root chakra. You are being told to stay optimistic about this, like positive thinking. That's what they're working on too, is really staying positive and deeply focusing on those moments, those things that are, I guess maybe like the things that we feel insecure about. You know, in that 5 of Pentacles, it's like insecurity, it's fear, it's not feeling whole without you. And like I said, there's something here about your social media, like your relationship status. Something like that is playing a big part for this person. We have 34, the waterfall, and we have the star card of Aquarius again. I feel like this person believes that when you two come into this situation, they've been chasing after you. They've been trying to open the door to this. And I think that there might even be like tears of joy. You might not get to see them because I think this person would be afraid to show you that. But I do think that there's energy here. Like they're going to be so excited if you say yes about going forward with this. So just very exciting for you, Libra. So how does this person feel about you? We have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Well, they feel like you are a really good communicator. Like you speak the truth a lot. You're someone who, when you talk, you offer good advice. You offer honesty. You're good at being able to balance things in a healthy way. They feel like you are loyal and very protective, and you are a good person, like you're salt of the earth type of a person. They very much admire you. They like learning from you. I just heard too. They like the things you talk about. There we go. See, when cards all fly around like that, it's like, yep, this is the truth. They like the things that you talk about. They like your interests. They like, especially if they're watching you on social media, they really like the life that you live. So if you travel a lot, they like that. They like seeing where you go. They like learning about the places that you like to go to. I'm so curious how children are coming into play here. Like I said, that one or both of you might have kids, or this is something that's going to be a big ticket to talk about. Could be for some of you. Being clarified by the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. The World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy. The Page of Wands. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. And the Three of Cups. Here it is again. I think that intuitively they know that closing out a chapter or a cycle will lead to the ability to share good news with everybody. It's going to come after kind of a period of reflection, self-sacrifice, sacrificing going out all the time. Maybe this is someone who really realized that they had a drinking problem or some things where they were out too much and being too frivolous. Feels to me like they really know that if they start making some closing out of chapters like that in their life, that this will come in faster and it will feel really good to them. Very abundant, I just heard, because there has been deception here. Like I said, it feels to me like this person is really hopeful. It's just, I don't think they've expressed any of this to you yet. It's like you can sort of feel it. You've been talking to this person quite a bit. You've been visualizing it. You've been hoping for it. You guys both have, you have all 4 aces on the board in each one of your energy. That means there is a new beginning coming from the universe. Like it's something you both have seen. It's something you both have prayed for. It's something you both have talked about. It's something you both have wanted. And finally, the universe is interceding and saying, well, I'm going to give it to you then. They are being clarified by number 32, the moon, and number 29, the woman. I think if you are the feminine in this situation, they intuitively know that you are attracted to them and that you have a lot of romantic feelings towards them. They also are really curious about how it feels for you to touch them. Like there's like this sensual feeling about the moon, and what would that feel like? If this person is the feminine, I think there are things that they're really going to be talking to you about. This is someone highly intuitive, highly in their awareness, that they know that the kind of partnership that they've been able to see in visualization, it's possible, it's right around the corner, but it's going to require them to speak up instead of holding back and not saying things. So this looks really exciting, Libra. It looks like you guys are about to embark on a brand new beginning that's really powerful. So if this sounds familiar and is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye, Libra.